Are Spawn of Nurgle any good? This is another one of those very interesting questions. Nurgle gives Spawn some advantages they don't have in other flavors, and they still inflict poison like the basic model the Beastmen have access to. Let's take a closer look at their horror. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider donating well-sprayed gold coins to my Ko-Fi treasury. I can use all the support in any form you can give. Thanks. Recruited for 1000 gold base, so 2000 for Kugath. Upkeep is an even 250 per turn, which nets you 16 entities on Ultra, with 9632 health between them. Note it's 1100 gold in multi. Health comes to 602 per entity. Armor is 10, which is of course minimal. Leadership is 100 plus the Unbreakable trait. This is a mortal unit, and it will fight until death. Speed is 42, which is pretty high, as usual. Charge speed is 78, it should be noted. Melee attack is 31 default, and inflicts poison, with an attack interval of a very healthy 3.8, with medium splash size and up to 6 targets damaged in a splash attack, though I believe the animations are mostly whale in place, rather than the awesome leaping animations like from Rat Ogres. But still! Melee defense is 33, and this is an improved value compared to other variants. Weapon strength is 160, divided between 118 base and 42 armor piercing, with charge bonus of 30 and mass of 1500. It is rather important to note that the Spawn of Nurgle do get Cloud of Flies, adding +9 to melee defense once firmly entrenched in melee, thus raising that 33 to 42 at rank 0. In other words, this is like a Big Daddy version of Nurglings. Super low armor, but such high melee defense that once you get them in pitched combat, they are a lot harder to harm, unusually so for Spawn. In the Kugath-style lore redline skills, Armor of Malady applies to Spawn just like it does to regular infantry, so they can get a max of +12 armor and +6 melee defense, turning what is traditionally a Berserk offense-obsessed unit into a Berserk tank. However, it is Cankerous Spread that applies to rank 7 Hideous Survivors, granting +10% speed, +5 more melee defense, and 10% physical resistance. In the Kugath faction tech tree, Spawn get nothing! At least for now. Having said that, those redline skills are insane on the defense boosting, and it's fair to say that Spawn never needed help on offense. Factor in the poison and it's pretty ridiculous. Now, as for how you use them, it's a curious thing. Being large units, they can block chariots and trolls and give as good as they get, or so you hope, but being unbreakable is a double-edged sword. Also, without those redline skills, they're a lot less dangerous to the enemy and a lot more fragile to you. If anything, I'd say they have perfect synergy with the Lore of Death, which has the Purple Sun to hurt blobs a lot more than the Spawn, and Soul Blight to reduce armor to something their viciously high base damage can handle a lot better. Beyond that, normal Nurgle tactics and crossing your fingers is basically what you do with them. Cycle charging is iffy, but the raw offensive might is Nurgle sense for the faction. You can do a lot with this. The armor piercing isn't nearly as high as you'd like, but considering the titanic base damage, it's not exactly low armor piercing either. So, Spawn are pricey, but they have immense potential to get kills for you in big melees. That might be enough for you. Take care, and have fun tearing through foes like you're a comic book character.